Hello everyone, I am Vinay Singh and welcome to Power BI Learning Series. In this video, I will discuss about the summarize function of DAX. So as far as the purpose of this function is concerned, it is used to generate a summary table, which is over a set of groups or conditions, and as a result, the output is also a table. Now if you look at the syntax for summarize function, it might look a bit scary, but let's just try to break this down into simple terms. So I'll explain this using an example. So here I have my sales table, which has 5 different columns: store ID, order ID, product, amount, and delivery. Now this is the data that I have, or this is my input. And what I want is, I want a new table which should have the unique values from store ID table and a second column which should tell me the summation of amount. So essentially what I want is this table wherein I'll have a store ID which will have 3 unique values and the combined amount column which is equal to summation of amount for that store ID. So for example, if I'm talking about store ID S200, I have 2 records and amount is 240 and 210. Hence my new column will have the value which is summation of 240 and 210, and hence I am getting 450. Right? I hope the problem statement is clear to you. So basically what I want is a new table wherein I have 2 columns. First column should give me the unique store IDs, and second column should give me the combined amount or the summation of amount column for that store ID only. Now how this can be achieved? So we use a summarize function for this. All right. So like you can see, summarize has various arguments. So the first one is name of the table. So the first one is name of the table. In our case, it is sales. So this is my table name and it is my first argument. My second argument is the name of column on which I have to perform group by, or name of the column which I have to summarize. Since I wanted to summarize or group by my store ID, that becomes my second argument. All right. My third argument is name of the new column which I want to give. In this case, it is combined amount. All right. And my fourth argument is the expression which I want to perform. So the expression that I want to perform is sum, and this sum is supposed to be performed on amount column. So that is why I have amount. So like we saw, the summarize has 4 different arguments. Number 1, name of the table. Number 2, the column which is supposed to be summarized or grouped by. Number 3, name of the new columns. And number 4, the expression which is to be performed. Now let's see how this can be done in Power BI. So I have this my data set over here, exact same data set. Now let's say I just want to summarize using the same condition only. So for that to happen, I'll first go to new table over here. I'm calling this table as new table 1. So like I said, the first argument is the table name, and in this case, the first argument will be table. The second argument is the column on which group by or summarize is to be performed, and that is store ID. The third argument is the name of the new column. So let's say I'm calling it as combined amount. And finally, the expression that is to be performed. And in this case, it was sum over the amount column. Okay. So now if you see, I have got a new table which is named new table 1 over here, and it has only 3 rows, and this exactly matches to what I showed you in the PowerPoint. Now you might ask, can we group by or summarize using two different columns, or rather multiple columns? The answer is yes. So now let's see how this can be done. This time I'm using my sales table over here. If you look at the columns, I have region, which has three different values, and the rep, which is the sales representative in each of my regions. So now let's say I want to see a summary report for each region and rep combination, and it should tell me the total amount or the total sales made by the particular representative and how many products were sold. So basically I want four columns. First column will be for region, second column will be for rep or representative, third column should give me the total sales made, and fourth column will be for how many products were sold by that representative. So now let's see how this can be done. For this to happen, I again go to new table. Let's say I'm calling it as new table 2. I want to summarize. And so now my first argument is supposed to be table name, which is sales. The column on which I have to perform group by or summarize is region and rep. So any one of them can come first. So let's say I want region to come first. So I'll choose region. My second group by column is rep. Okay. Now I wanted a third column which should show me the total sales made. So let's say I'm calling it as total sales, and it is summation of amount column, and it is summation of total column from sales table. Okay. And I said I want one more column which should give me number of products sold. So let's say I'm calling it as number of products sold. And for this column, the expression will be count of products sold, or rather the name of the product. Okay. All I do is press enter. So now I'm going to new table 2. So now if you see, my first column is region, my second column is rep or representative, third column is for sales, and fourth is for number of products sold. So let's just see whether this table is right or not. So just for verification purpose, I'm choosing let's say central region, and I'll choose any one. Let's say I'm choosing Matthew. Now it is telling me the sales made by Matthew was 3,109, and he sold 4 products in total. So now let's just verify with the original table. So I'll choose region over here, which is central. Then I'll choose Matthew, and so now if you see, products sold over 4 only: desk, binder, pen set. All right. So and if you add the total column, I'm sure this will be around 3,109. So this is how you use a summarize function, which basically is used to group by columns, and it can have multiple columns. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you.